सुमिरो पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि, हरहु कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीश तिहु लोक उजागर। राम दूत अतुलित बल धामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन बरन बिराज सुबेसा, कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा। हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे, कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगबंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुबीर हर्षि उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही संभाई। सहस बदन तुम्हरो जस गावे, अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिसा। जम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते, कवि को बिद कहि सके कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा, राम मिलाय राजपति दीन्हा। तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। जुग सहस्त्र जो जन पर भानु, लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानू। प्रभु मुद्रिका मिली मुख माही, जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाई। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी सरना, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे, तीनों लोक हाँकते कापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा, है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता, असबर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हरे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हरे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुबरपुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्तन धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई। जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, जय नाथ हृदय महाडेरा, पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुरभूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय।
उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो रे भाई सब संतन की जय। जय श्री राम, जय श्री कृष्ण, जय हनुमान। Thank you so much, Inanki, for helping out. So nice. So,
It's my pleasure.
no, thank you very much. So now, we have been discussing a lot of concepts, right? We talked about Kali Yuga. We talked about what Kali Yuga is. We talked about what Kalimal is. We talked about Tulsi Baba, his saralta and his sankoch, right? Where he's so humble that he thinks his composition is not probably worth listening to by everybody, or people might criticize it. But he brings forward his vices also, which I'm very sure he has none. But the thing is, many sages, they don't see any vice in others. Whenever they see a vice in somebody else, they start thinking that if I'm able to recognize that vice, it is there in me also. Unless and until you know an apple, you won't be able to say this is an apple, right? So the minute you notice, oh, isko gussa aaya, to matlab gussa mujh mein bhi hai. Right? Isko krodh aaya. If he is jealous, that means jealousy is there somewhere in me, hidden. Probably I have not accepted it, acknowledged it, or I am oblivious of it. So he talks about all that. Then he does naman to everybody. Ram Parivar, he calls Hanuman ji, Saraswati Ma, Ganpati ji, sabka naman karte 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 karte. He talks about the gurus, he talks about the sages. Later on he does naman to the wild people also along with the wise, right? So doing all this, then he says the Ram Naam Mahima, right? So we covered the Mahima of Ram Naam, the power of Ram Naam. And saying this, he gradually, slowly enters the Katha, right? And in the Katha, the first part that he talks about is, there are 4 people who are narrating the Katha. So one is Bharadwaj Rishi is listening to the Katha from Yagnavalk, right? Garud from Kagbhusundi. Then Ma Parvati is listening to the Katha from Shivji. Then there is Tulsi Baba who is narrating it to everybody. Then there is Brahmaji who had written the Ramayana. It consisted of 100 crore verses, right? And later on it was made concise. It was concise and later on became simpler. Then Valmiki ji was given the knowledge and given the encouragement to write the Ram Katha from Brahmaji. So this is how. And Tulsi Baba again says that there are so many Ram Kathas, so many people have already written it, narrated it, that the path, the bridge is already there. So when a bridge is there, a giant elephant and a small ant can easily pass through. So he is comparing himself to a small ant, and the bridge has been built by all these great authors and Gyanis, and he is just taking all the knowledge, internalizing it and presenting it. Ultimately, yahi to hai na. What are Shrutis? Shrutis are when we listen and we pass them on, right? Shrutiya, sunna. And Smriti is remembering it, and that is how all the knowledge was passed on. There was no likhit at that time. From mind to word, and from hearing, remembering, passing. Look at the knowledge and look at the retention power of those people. अब तो हमने आज बोला और थोड़ी देर बाद भूल जाते हैं, right? And they could retain it and pass it on. So Shruti is hearing, and that is why we are saying Shruti says, whatever we have heard, whatever we have read, we are just passing it on. So कौन बोल रही है? श्रुतियाँ बोल रही हैं, हम सब सुन रहे हैं. So this is how the Ramayana is going on. Now how can Garudji, who is the Vahan of Vishnu ji himself, have to go and listen to the Katha from Kagbasundi, a crow. It is a very beautiful story. जब बाद में, when we are listening to the Lanka Kand or the Yudh Kand, and when we see that Ramji has been tied by the Nagfash, right? And at that time, Garudji is summoned. Ki come and eat away the Nag, break the Nagfash, release whom? Release Ramji. Kar to dete hain, right? He does it, he goes on, but then he leaves thinking, I released him from his bandhan. I removed the shackles from him. Is he the Parabrahm, Paravishnu that we are talking about? And unke man mein kya aaya? Brahm. He said, he is the one who sits on my back, right? I carry him. He is that divine who has created the universe. And who could tie him? How could he be tied? But the beauty of these great souls is, whenever Brahm comes, like the delusion, the doubt, they catch it there and then, and they realize it, and they find a solution immediately. They are also not free from doubt. So he, Garud Dev, rushed to Shivji. Who better than Shivji can clear his doubt? So he rushes to Shivji. Ki mera Brahm dur karo, meri madad karo. Now Shivji was going from Kailash to another place, and he said, bhai, right now I am on a journey. Now during this journey, how can, while walking around, I can explain कि आपके मन में भ्रम क्यों आया? First thing, it is not as simple as that. Second, you are a pakshi, right? You are a bird. So probably, rather than listening from me, why don't you go and listen from Kagbasundi? He is a bird, you are a bird. Both of you will have a common understanding of things. So I think you'll better understand the reason of your Brahm from Kagbasundi. Now Garud Baba, he's like, Kagbasundi, the crow, वो मेरा भ्रम दूर करेंगे. शिवजी ने बोला, भाई अभी और कोई साधन तो नहीं है. This is the solution you have, and you are being engulfed by, delusion every passing minute. So I suggest you rush. He rushes. He does not care. He says, no, delusion is dangerous. This Brahm is dangerous. This doubt, this tarak which is coming in my mind, this doubting of the existence of Lord and His power, I do not want to give it room. Because the more I let it dwell in my mind, the more room it takes, the more it becomes a truth for me. Immediately we have to attack it. So he rushed to Garudji. And what did he see there? A small little crow sitting, and so many sages in the form of different birds. They also wanted to listen to the Katha. So many sages in the form of different birds are sitting there listening to Shri Kagbasundi talking about Shri Ram. And he rushes to Kagbasundi. He joins his hand. He says, मैं गरुड़ हूँ. मेरे मन में भ्रम आया है. I am full of delusion about my own Lord. Please help me. बोला, how can I help you? You are the Vahan of Shri Vishnu. बोला, नहीं. You are great. Please help me. And then the beauty of devotees is they both appreciate each other. There is no competition. There is no seniority. There is no somebody knowing more knowledge. There is only the Ichha of Ram Katha. The desire to talk about the Lord, know more, get more clarity. The joy in talking about the Lord takes charge there. And Kagbasundi says, okay, you are talking about your Brahm. I will tell you about mine. You do not know what had happened to me. But what had happened to Kagbasundi, we'll leave for another day. Right? So this is how Garudji reached Kagbasundi, and Kagbasundi, before he talked about Ram Katha, he talked about how he faced delusion, how he doubted Lord, when Lord was only 5 years old. He says, nobody is free from doubt. So don't look down on yourself. मुझे भी भ्रम हुआ था. मैं पहले आपको मेरे भ्रम के बारे में बताता हूँ, फिर आपको कथा सुनाता हूँ. So this is one katha going on. The other one is between Bharadwaj Rishi and Yagnavalkya. Now they had all gathered, all the rishis and munis had gathered, And after the gathering was over, after the yagna and the katha, everything was over, all the rishis left. And finally, from Bharadwaj ashram, Yagnavalk Muni was also leaving. While Yagnavalk Muni was taking his leave, Bharadwaj Rishi came and said, I have a doubt. I really think there is a doubt in my mind. Now Yagnavalkji said, Aapke man mein shanka, what kind of a doubt can you have? Tell me. He said, no, I think there are certain things that I want to know about Ramji. Is it possible for you to stay and clear my doubts? Again, Yagnavalkji said, कि ऐसा लगता है कि you just want to talk about the Lord. आपका मन भरा नहीं है. So you're just finding reasons for me to stay so that हम प्रभु चर्चा कर सकें. Look at the beauty, isn't it? जिनको प्रभु में रुचि आती है, उनको प्रभु चर्चा में ही रस आता है. They feel the use of their mouth elsewhere is useless. The use of their vani elsewhere is useless. What is the point? So again, he stopped him. And Yagnavalkji understood that Bharadwaj Rishi wants to talk about the divine a little more, and he stayed behind. And Yagnavalkji said, ठीक है, तो मैं आपको राम कथा सुनाता हूँ. And there started another discussion. Because when we are doing the Ramcharitramanas, at different points in time, we'll listen कि शिवजी ने पार्वती जी को ये बोला, then Garud ने कागभसुंडी जी ने गरुड़ से ये पूछा या बोला, and then we'll listen about Bharadwaj Rishi and Yagnavalk, and of course तुलसी बाबा. जगह जगह पे तुलसी बाबा तो है ही. So this is how beautifully it is being narrated. So now they sat down and the narration starts. And the narration starts in such a way that Shivji and Sati are visiting Mrityulok. मतलब ये Mrityulok ही है ना? Why Mrityulok? Because the only truth about this lok is death. एक दिन सबको जाना है. Nobody wants to come to Mrityulok. We have started living in Mrityulok and we have forgotten that this was never our objective and this is never the place we wanted to be. But हम इतने रम गए ना, we are so happy here, that Maya has engulfed us so much that it's so beautiful, this world is so nice, and this is where we are going to stay. We are tourists, we have forgotten. And हम संग्रह कर रहे हैं. मतलब ऐसे we are building such things that are indestructible, as if you're going to live here forever. And this was the sole purpose of our existence, which was not. Mrityulok mein to people are pushed, like when they go to the Swarglok, and when their punya get over, they are pushed to Mrityulok ki jao. So nobody wants to come to Mrityulok. So this time they had come to Mrityulok, other than the sages, because they come by choice to elevate the likes of us. So they were doing Brahman, idhar udhar घूम रहे थे, and रास्ते में Agastya Muni का आश्रम आया. And when the ashram came, Shivji said, chalo, we will go and meet the sage. We will listen to Ram Katha from him. And we know, right? What does Shivji do? Shivji whispers the name Ram, right? We have heard this, right? His mool mantra is Ram. And he whispers the name Ram and the other person gets moksha. His Isht is Ram and Ram's Isht is Shiv. Har and Hari ki dosti. There is no bear, Shaivites and Vaishnavites. Kuch bhi nahi hai. We create so much and then we blame our scriptures for it. So now, they went in and Ma Sati is saying, we, the divine, are going to listen to the Ram Katha from Agastya Muni. Now, Agastya Muni is a very humble sage, okay? Short and stout, very cute. And he is born out of a test tube, let me put it. Ghada hota hai na, test tube. And he claims that he is the way he is because in the same bowl or in the same test tube, Guru Vashisht was also there. So bolte mere pe to sangati ka asar aa gaya. Because in the same ghada, Vashisht ji bhi the aur main bhi tha. So I am the way I am because of Guru Vashisht. Such a humble, sweet fellow, short and stout, lives in Vindhyachal. Even now he is there. And they went, and Shivji says, कि Agastya Muni, कृपा करिए, कथा सुनाइए. Please tell me the story, talk about the Leelas of Sri Hari. Agastya Muni said, why not? बैठिए. He created a huge big asan for Ma Sati and Shivji. He gave them a very elevated asan and he sat on the floor with his chatai. Shivji said, nahi, aap katha kar rahe hain, aap upar baithiye. Bola, no, how does it matter? Aap dev hain, please sit. Shivji is sitting, Sati Ma is sitting, niche baithe Agastya Muni samne, and the story started. The narration started. Beautiful narration. कभी शिवजी हंस रहे हैं, कभी शिवजी रो रहे हैं, कभी शिवजी को व्याकुलता हो रही है, he is so agitated कि अब क्या होगा, as if he has listened to the Ram Katha for the first time. And the expressions, the bhav. And when we look at Ma Sati, who is sitting next to Lord Shiv, she is looking up, she is looking down, she is looking all around, no bhav. And the thought that is going on in her mind is, who is this Agastya Muni? Why is Shivji giving him so much of importance? Who is he to tell us about the divine? How does he know so much? Who gives him the eligibility to narrate the Ram Katha? What does he know? जो हम जानते हैं वो उनको थोड़ी पता है. And plus, she was given a elevated asan. इसी के लिए कहते हैं ना, many a times when you see, when the sessions are going on in the pandals, the vakta is kept higher than the shrota for no other reason, ताकि ये भ्रम दिमाग से निकले कि अभी हम सुन रहे हैं, गंगा ऊपर से नीचे ही बहती है. तो although it is just a symbolic thing, but this is what happens. So now she is full of herself, and all the bhav, all the gyan, all the knowledge is being taken by Shivji and Ma Sati, though sitting in the same place with Shivji, listening to the same Vakta, Agastya Muni is empty. Nothing has been taken by her. Nothing has been absorbed by her. वो वहाँ बैठी है, and she's so full of her thoughts that nothing is going in. See, it is very important, right? In order for us to be filled with knowledge, we have to be empty. Yesterday, due to certain circumstance, Gauri had to come back early from school, right? And then I said, nahi, aa gayi hai jaldi, but 2-3 kaam hai which have to be done. So you come to the katha with me. So the sooner you introduce these things to the children, the normal they are. They said, okay, I have my class, let's go. You can sit with me. She said, okay, Mama. She got up immediately from the bus. We went to meet Guruji and then we went to the class. Now this little child is doing her research, listening to the group talking and discussing. And later on, I asked her, so what did you think? She said, yeah. She said everything. And then one thing she said is, isn't it good to listen? I said, why, Gauri? She said, when you talk, others benefit because they have their knowledge. Now, she is not taking the other person to be knowledge-less, right? She's saying they have their own knowledge. And when they go, they take away your knowledge also. So, in the circle, why can you also listen so that you also get more sometimes? I was like, wow. I said, yes, that is true. And this is the beauty of children. Their unconditioned mind. As we grow, our mind becomes so strong. Our ego is so full. And our conditioning, horrible. We are taken away from our innocence. And that is why, whenever you have a doubt, go and ask your child. The 5-year-old. इसे कहते हैं ना सनत कुमार. जो सनत कुमार है, the mind-born sons of Brahma ji, they never go beyond 5 years. The innocent age. Where they are all knowing. Without knowing, they'll give you the Gita, Gyan and Updesh. So whenever you're in doubt, go and ask your child. Acha, what do you think? Kya karna chahiye? Unconditioned, unbiased opinion will come out. And I felt so beautiful that the other person is not knowledge-less. So, increase knowledge by exchanging it. Beautifully said. So again, then Samasati is still full of herself. She is not listening because she thinks that she is the only one who has knowledge. Nobody else can impart or increase what she has. And after this, they do naman to Agastya Muni and take leave. जब आप मन लगा के, very focused way mein when you listen, a lot of doubts get eliminated ऐसे. But when our mind is wandering, when you have 1,000 things in your mind, then we catch a few and we leave a few. So while walking around, Shivji is looking here, looking there. He is very restless. He was very calm in the katha and now he is very restless. So Ma Sati asks, what is wrong with you? What is the problem? Is there something you're looking for? She said, yes, yes. He says, yes, yes. It is Treta Yuga. We are here in Treta Yuga. Now they can go in any Yuga, right? So Treta Yuga hai. And right now, a while back, Sita Haran hua hai. Sita has been captured by Ravanji. And I think at this moment, Ramji is looking around for her in this very forest where we are right now. I think it is Dandakaranya. And I want to have a glimpse of my Lord. Just one glimpse of my Lord now that I am here. Kitne Treta Yuga hote hain na? How many Treta Yugas are there? Many. The magnificence of creation we'll understand in 2 minutes with Ma Sati. So he is looking for Sri Ram. Idhar, udhar dekh rahe hain. Kahin to mil jayenge. And from a distance, he sees Ram and Lakshmanji passing. Now Lakshmanji is chasing Ramji. And Ramji is in a tattered state. He is weeping and crying. He is talking to every leaf and flower. He is asking every animal and bird, have you seen my Sita? थोड़ी देर पहले ही सीता हरण हुआ है. राम जी की सीता उनसे ले ली गई है. और राम जी is crying uncontrollably. He is weeping, he is crying, he is sobbing, he is shouting. He is running here and there कि कहीं तो मेरे को सीता मिल जाएगी. His beloved Sita has been taken away. And Vishnu and Shivji and Ma Sati are a witness to this. Shivji, from a distance, joins his hands, does pranam. And Ma Sati looks at him. And they walk away. And Ma Sati says, why did you do pranam to him? Who are those two? I said, Ma Sati, didn't you recognize them? They are Ram and Lakshman. Ramji, the one who was weeping and crying like a helpless child, is Ramji. And you, my Lord, who is the divine God who controls the entire universe, did pranam to him. He had no lakshan, no characteristics of being that Parabrahm Vishnu. It's such a strong judgment. We all come with very strong judgments, right? We have a point of view and we put it forward with a lot of vehemence, and that is what she did. And then Shivji said, Nahi Ma, dear Sati, listen to me. He is the divine. He is just doing a leela. Sita haran hua hai. Abhi Treta Yug chal raha hai yahan pe. Yahi inki leela hai. Don't doubt him. Just by looking at what he is doing externally, don't form a judgment. But she did not listen. Unko sunna hi nahi tha. Not at all. She said, ho hi nahi sakta. I cannot believe that this can be a behavior. He should remain some tattva bhav, right? Dukh hai, sukh hai, whatever happens, कहते हैं ना कि हानि है, लाभ है, उसमें he should have a peaceful, calm composure. And that is what we expect from everybody, right? That is how they should be all the time. And if they are not, be it a saint or a sage or anybody, you start judging. But are we able to go into the hearts? Maybe in the external, this is what they are depicting. But internally, they could be as calm as the deep blue ocean. No waves there. But externally, when you see there are waves outside, right? But inside the ocean is calm. Isn't it? So that could be the case. But Ma Sati was vehement. She said, no, it is not possible. Shivji tried in multiple ways. But when you have already filled your mind with a certain point, a certain argument, a certain thought, which you are not willing to leave, nobody can teach you. इसीलिए कहते हैं ना, उस समय छोड़ देना चाहिए. You should not break your head with a person who is not willing to listen to another point of view. Agreeing or disagreeing is a later point. So Shivji said, it's all right. I've done my bit. I will sit under this tree, and why don't you go and find out for yourself? And you can find out the way you want. Jao. Ma Sati says, okay. And Ma Sati left. Now she's thinking, how do I do this experiment now? What should I do? Wo gayi, and she disguised herself, or she converted, because she is Ma Shakti, right? She converted herself into Ma Sita. And with that look of Ma Sita, she approaches Ramji. And Lakshmanji is furious. He is angry. He knows कि ये क्या हो रहा है. He could not hide his expression. He is like, what is happening? Both of them became quiet for a moment. Lakshmanji is glaring at Ma Sati. कि आपको यही टाइम मिला था क्या परीक्षा लेने का? भगवान की परीक्षा नहीं होती, भगवान की प्रतीक्षा की जाती है. आपको नहीं समझ आया माँ? But Ramji, being Ramji, he went, he joined his hands, touched her feet and said, Ma, Prabhu kahan hai? And why are you roaming around alone in this jungle? She was taken aback. And when she was taken aback, she put her head down, and when she lifted it up again, what did she see? She saw universes after universes, one bigger than the other. She could see that Mahavishnu sitting in the Karan Sagar. There are 3 types of Vishnus, right? That we know of, or that we can talk about, or that I know of right now. Karan Sagar mein Vishnu ji lete hain. And from every pore of his, every pore, one universe is coming out. Every exhalation, a universe is formed. Every time he inhales, a universe is destroyed. Pralay happens. So many of them surrounding him. He's calmly lying down. The creation and the destruction. The creation and the destructions. And then later on, she enters one universe after another. Just imagine. Zillions of universes, and she is traveling with the speed of light from one universe to the other, to the other, to the other. She cannot manage it. And what does she see? She sees multiple Treta Yugas in all these zillions of universes. Right? Multiple Treta Yugas. And in all those Treta Yugas, the Leela is different. All those Treta Yugas, the Leela is different. And in one universe, how many Treta Yugas are there? The number, I'll send it to you. In lakhs. Because it's a cycle, right? Kal Chakra hai. It goes on and on and on. The calculation will be sent on the group. We'll not go into it right now. In every Treta Yuga, in every universe, the Leela is different. The people are different. The environment is different. The scene is different. But one thing that does not change is Ram, Lakshman and Sita. Across the universes, within the universe, across Treta Yugas, one thing that does not change is Ram, Lakshman and Sita. Leela alag, lok alag, samay alag, kal alag, rang alag, roop alag, sab alag. Ram, Lakshman and Sita. Ram, Lakshman and Sita. Just imagine. She's spinning and spinning and spinning. She does not know how to stop it. This is what happened to Kagbasundi also. When we'll come to Uttarakhand, we'll discuss it. But then she just put her head down and she said, stop. Or nahi. And when she looked up again, what did she see? Wohi Ram, wohi Lakshman. आपने मेरी सीता को देखा क्या? मेरी सीता कहाँ चली गई? And he's crying and weeping again like a helpless child, desperate to get his Sita back right this moment. Weeping and crying. कहाँ गई सीता? कहाँ गई सीता? The first thing Ma Sati did is, she went back to the form she was supposed to be in, from Sita to Sati. And she quietly walks towards Shivji. And in her mind she's thinking, ye kya hua? And this is the reality of the world. We try to make sense of everything, right? We try to give a reason to everything. Itni badi shrishti, itni sari universes. Vishnu ji teen maan lo aap. There is one Karan Sagar Vishnu. Then there is one Garbhodak Vishnu, which is in one of the universe. There is this causal Vishnu, right? Karan Sagar bolte. Jisme the universes are coming out and going in, breathing out. Universes are being created and destroyed in zillions and zillions. Then in every universe there is a Vishnu who is sitting below in the Garbho, as he is known as the Garbhodak Vishnu. At the base of that universe, कहते हैं ना जिसके नाभि से we got that kamal and on which Brahmaji was sitting, and when he looked around he did not understand why he was created. That is one Vishnu. And then the other Vishnu is the Vishnu who is in the Ksheer Sagar, Milky Ocean, Dhruv Tare ke paas. So three Vishnus: Karan Sagar, Garbhotak Chehi Vishnu and Ksheer Sagar Vishnu. अब किस विष्णु के अवतार की बात कर रहे हैं हम? आज की आज जानना जरूरी नहीं है ना, अभी तो पूरी रामायण है, समझेंगे बाद में. So just imagine the magnificence. It is so mesmerizing. Every time I think about it, it mesmerizes me and it makes me feel like a speck, not even a speck, in this entire cosmos. And who am I to be so worried about what is happening to me? Probably the divine Lord does not even know. जैसे हम चल रहे होते हैं और पीछे से हमारा पल्लू हिल जाता है या दुपट्टा goes like this or a hair goes like this, we do not even notice it. Probably he does not even know. Or probably he knows. How does it matter? Why are we so bothered? कुछ तो कारण होगा, मेरे अस्तित्व का कुछ तो कारण होगा, मेरे साथ ये हो रहा है तो कोई तो कारण होगा. होने दो ना. In such a big scheme of things, what are you? And that is why, all these sages, when you go and ask them, this is happening to me, what is the reason? This is happening, kuch nahi. This is happening to me, what is the reason? What is the reason? What is the reason? What is the reason? Finally, they get so fed up and say, wo tere karm. Because you want to know a reason. What if there is no reason? In these zillions of universes, in this huge creation where galaxies and Milky Ways, in one universe ही हम कुछ नहीं ढूंढ पा रहे हैं, उसमें आप अपना reason क्यों ढूंढ रहे हैं? Can't you just be and leave it? Just leave it. How much peace will one derive? And that kind of a peace came in Ma Sati's heart. And she realized, कि गलती हो गई. But it's all right. There is a very, उन्हें साधना की, उन्हें कोशिश की, उन्हें आंसर मिला, very good. हमें भी करना चाहिए. Curiosity is the beginning of all things. Ask, ask, ask till you get your answer. That is what Sanatan Dharma says. Don't accept anything which is being said till you are convinced. And that is what we should teach our children also. Ask, ask, पूछो, और पूछो, और पूछो, नहीं और पूछो. Why not? But then when you're asking, be willing to learn also and read also and find out also. And wait also. कहते हैं ना, प्रार्थना करो, प्रयत्न करो, फिर प्रतीक्षा करो. You will get your answers. And then she reaches Shivji. And when she reaches Shivji, Shivji looks at her and he knows. He knows what has happened. He knows exactly where she has come from. सब कुछ उन्हें पता है. And then he asks, परीक्षा हो गई? She said, all is sorted, all is well. And she did not tell him what she had done. She did not talk about what she had seen. She was just quiet. And with this, both of them went to Kailash. When we think of all this, a kind of humbleness should come in us. I won't say insignificant, because later on as we go into the divine granths, we'll realize probably we are him. But that humbleness, and she was humbled. For that moment, that time, she was humbled. But now Shivji was in a state of flux. He said, ab kya karunga? Now she has taken the form of Ma Sita, my mother Sita. And she is my beloved, but I cannot accept her as a wife anymore. But I can't say anything to her also. And Shivji is very, very knowledgeable, right? When we get agitated, we run from pillar to post, right? We want to get instant answers. Suppose things are not happening in our life, we'll go to astrologers, we'll go here, we'll there. कुछ गलत सही नहीं है. But एक और तरीका है ना शिवजी का. He goes within. He goes within. And वो समाधि में बैठ जाते हैं. He calms himself down. He sits in the samadhi and thinks about the Lord. कहते हैं ना, do whatever, तेरी रजा में मैं राजी, जो करना है कर ले. It's all right. And he sits down. And Ma Sati is still there, wondering. She has realized what has happened, but there is no remedy to it. So in her heart, she knows that somewhere she has to give up this bodily form. And what happens, we'll continue soon. But for now, let's think, which category do we fall in? It's a thinking granth, right? हमें भी तो सोचना है ना. Give yourself 2 minutes. Right? Maybe later we won't have the time. We all are going through different turmoils, different situations. Ma Sati also went through one. She asked about questions. She is bearing the brunt. काक भुसुंडी के साथ हुआ. हमारे साथ क्या हो रहा है? Think. This great cosmos, this great Shrishti, we cannot ever find the end of the beginning. That is not the agenda of the Ramayana. What is happening to us? Are we willing to accept the magnificence? Are we willing to accept the turn of events? What are we doing with our lives? Ma Sati had a lot of time to think. She was thinking, sorting things in her mind, and wondering what is happening. What is the difference between, let's take a small little story, right? There were two Chela and Guru and student, walking, going through from one village to another village. In the middle, both brahmacharis, sadhu sannyasis, they have their own pratha, what has to be done. And in the meantime, while they're walking, in the middle, what did they see? In the pond or in the lake, there is this woman wearing nothing because she was bathing, and she's almost drowning, and she starts shouting for help. And she shouts, help me, help me, help me. And these two, Guru and Shishya, the Guruji immediately puts down his kamandalu, his bag, and he rushes, saves her, gets her to the corner, gives her something to cover herself, and walks on. Now this Shishya, he is very agitated, wondering, ये क्या हुआ? How could Guruji do something like this? He is also walking. They are all walking. And finally he could not control himself. He said, Guruji, what have you done today? We are brahmacharis. He said, so what have I done? And then he narrates the entire episode again. He said, oh my dear student, मैंने तो उनको बचा के वहीं छोड़ आया. You have been carrying her with you till now. So who is at fault? The Shishya realized, I am still carrying her with me. He left her there and then. कार्य करा, खत्म करा, छोड़े और आगे निकले. And this is our situation, isn't it? In this world, राम जी ने हमारी लीला करी. Because वो अवतार है, हम बोलते हैं अवतार है, भगवान है, ऊपर है. So when he is living this life, he is living this life like a leela. He does not carry a baggage with him. Talk to us. We know everything that has happened 20 years down the line, 15 years down the line. We carry everything with us. We forget that this is a leela. The minute we start living our life like a leela, जैसे राम जी लीला कर रहे थे, शिव जी ने लीला पहचानी, Ma Sati got trapped in the entire scheme of things. Both knew this is a leela, she forgot. Sadhu ji ne, he did his duty. He pulled that person out. He walked on. For him, it was the same. Whether it is a woman or a man does not matter, because he is not body conscious anymore. उनके लिए तो आत्मा है, किसी को बचाए और निकल गए. But for the Shishya, that women, he is still carrying her in her thoughts. So the burden is so heavy. Why can't we leave it there and then? What has to be done and move on. Why do we carry it? And then we say it is so heavy. Because we have been carrying so many things around with us. Not physically, but mentally. And that mental burden kills us. समझिए, जैसे माँ सती को समझ आया, ये सब एक लीला है. With this, I would open the session for discussion. This is all that we'll do. And do share what you have learned from Valmiki ji and Brahma ji, what you have learned from Kagbasundi ji and Garud ji, Yagnavalk ji, Bharadwaj ji. आपने किससे क्या सीखा? माँ सती, राम जी, शिव जी, or anything that has really touched your heart today. Please share it with all of us. You can unmute and talk.
I have to share something.
Yes, Smriti ji.
This line that you said, everything does not have a reason.
Yes.
It need not have a reason. Sometimes we are always, like you said, kya karan hai, why me, why this has happened. And then we start looking, and different line, different school of thoughts has different answers. Could be karma, could be, your soul choice, whatever.
Prarabdha, the word which is very constantly used. Yes.
Exactly. And then sometimes you just listen to those and it honestly sounds like very intellectual gossip going on, which is really have no purpose. But then sometimes you just have to, okay, maybe this is the answer and this is what. And the answer is in one simple line, everything does not have a reason, need not have a reason. It's just happening because it's happening. That's it. Yes. And accept it as is. So this kind of gives you peace in your heart. Because karma theory में आते हो तो आपको punishment and reward की story create हो जाती है, and you get attached to the whatever the outcome is happening or whatever is happening.
Right.
And as you said, it becomes a baggage. Because I did something wrong, now I have to do something good, or I did something good, why am I not being rewarded for it?
Right.
I'm such a nice person and I'm facing difficulties or whatever.
Right. So
when
beautiful.
When anything happening has no reason.
Could be. Like Vivekanand ji always used to say, life is but a dream. Let the vision cease. Right? But if you can't, fill your life with selfless love and service free.
Yes. So this is what, in yesterday's class also, this thing what I was wanting to tell, when you do something, it should not be for the sake of doing, for some end result. It should be just for the pleasure of doing it. That's it. Anything which we do, because otherwise an attachment forms.
Very true. Very nice. Thank you, Smriti ji. Thank you so much. Right.
So,
who else?
Thank you. Even I got the answer more, beautifully cleared in my head.
It clears my thoughts too when I talk to all of you. Right. What else? Anything that touched your heart. Please use this time to speak up and discuss. Any thoughts, any learnings? Maybe a learning that came to your mind. No?
So,
yes.
Jai Shri Krishna Bharta.
Jai Shri Krishna, Vinu.
मेरे को what is I'm trying to still process कि बहुत मुश्किल है ये believe करना कि this is Maya, we are here to the truest, and how often and how frequently can we try to connect to the scriptures to make sure that this is it, like you don't get diluted or exhausted by what is happening around. So for me, it's been like a roller coaster, and I'm really trying to connect myself to make sure that I don't get affected by what's happening around. So it is helping. I don't know in what way, but yes, it is helping.
Very true. इसमें होता है, there's a beautiful thing that just came to my mind. कि have you seen milk? Milk, right? Milk, if we mix it with water, what happens? Can you separate the milk and water? No, right? The swans can, we can't. या तो फिर आप उबालो एंड देन द स्टीम के ऐसे चली जाए और रबड़ी बन जाए, दैट्स अ डिफरेंट स्टोरी. बट अगर हम मिल्क को ही अलग करें तो होगा नहीं होगा, राइट? द स्वॉन्स कैन, वी कैन. बट नाउ मक्खन, राइट? व्हेन देयर इज मक्खन, राइट, एंड यू पुट इट इन वाटर, व्हाट हैपेंस? So how often can we connect to the scriptures? And we talked about sat ka sang, right? Sat sangati. This reinforces. So every day, maybe just connect to something that is divine. Be it in the form of truth, be it in the form of company, be it in the form of a small little discourse, anything to remind us, because we are fickle, right? And unfortunately, the very thing that I think Tulsi Baba is also saying, and all the Granths keep saying, is there is this beautiful thing, words are futile, right? Maybe that it will appeal to you, it won't appeal to you, but somewhere subconsciously it will have a impact and probably a support. Like and many a times we feel ki no, how does it matter? We should mix million up. But see, you have to be very careful when in a flood, where the tsunami of emotions is going on, and there is a tweak and a bark, right? When people will come and latch onto the bark, what will happen? That big tree trunk, they will float through the other side. But suppose somebody latches on to the tweak, what will happen? The tweak will also sink. So be careful. इसी के लिए कहते हैं किसका आप संग कर रहे हैं. उस समय ऐसा नहीं है कि we do not want to be in the company of people who are a little affected. Nahi, it's right. Nothing is wrong with them. We will come to it next class. There is no good, no bad. Everything, सृष्टि में अच्छा बुरा सब कुछ ठाकुर जी ने ही तो बनाया है. Veds have actually sorted it out to be good or bad. But everything is the creation of the Lord. But for the time being, when we know that probably I'm just a tweak and abhi makhan banne mein time hai, so we can protect ourselves by creating an environment which reinforces our faith in the divine will. I do not know. So, I don't know. This works for me. The minute the scriptures open, I am at a different realm. And when the scriptures are not open, I am at a different realm. And I've seen the transition in 2 years. So, it helps. So, Sat Ka Sang, again and again to reinforce this. Maybe. I do not know if I was able to suggest something. Anything else? Any thought? And delusion can happen to anybody, right? In the great scheme of things, delusion to believe that we are the only cause of success is again a problem. Like Kagbasundi, we'll sum it up a bit now. Kagbasundi को लगा कि मेरे बिना तो विष्णु जी कुछ कर ही नहीं सकते, right? Never have that भ्रम. We are not indispensable. Everything in this cosmos is dispensable. So when we feel ना कि हमारे बिना हमारे बच्चों का क्या होगा, everything will move on. The more importance we give to ourselves, the more agitated we get. The more importance we give to our mind, our thought, our heart, our feelings. जाने दो ना. Everything, everybody is dispensable. Kagbasundi was also, even Garud ji was dispensable. अगर गरुड़ जी राम जी के फाश नहीं खोलते तो कोई और नहीं आता. वो तो खुलने ही थे, पर गरुड़ जी आए तो उनको लगा कि मैंने इनको बचाया. That delusion in our mind, right, happens all the time. Then there is one more beautiful thing. We have the power to connect with the gods, animals, plants, and all the living beings. Animals also have intelligence and emotions. Now, जब शिव जी ने इनको बोला कि आप गरुड़ से जाके, गरुड़ जी आप काकबसुंडी से जाके सुनिए. In our scriptures, in various ways, in various forms, they have shown us that everything has intelligence. कहीं ना हमें भ्रम हो जाता है कि हमें ही पता है और किसी को नहीं पता. We are blessed because in this yoni we have Vivek. But yes, intelligence is there in every species. Again, we'll go back. We can learn from anybody. That openness has to be there. And इसीलिए शिव जी ने गरुड़ जी को काग भुसुंडी के पास भेजा कि तुम कौवे से जाके सीखो, तभी तुम्हारा भ्रम टूटेगा. इफ यू लर्न फ्रॉम समबडी सुपीरियर, यू विल से हाँ मैं तो शिव जी से लेके ज्ञान आया हूं. वो भी एक हो जाता है ना, आई लर्न फ्रॉम सो एंड सो गुरु. Learn from somebody who is lower to you. Na? Learn from somebody who is like you. So beautiful. Brahm tutega. And when we look at the scriptures from Ma Sati, what do we learn from Ma Sati? Again the same thing. Today's session is again, they are reinforcing us because we are entering the Ramayana, right? With what mindset should we enter the Ramayana? An empty mindset. Again, the same thing has been reinforced here. What do you learn from Ma Sati? Anything that you have learned from her? She is also doing a leela. Sab kuch ek leela hai. We cannot say ki, see, unfortunately sometimes, the comments that might come is because she is a woman. What? Scriptures are beyond gender. Scriptures are beyond women and men. Scriptures are all Atma based. So if we start reading the scriptures from the point of view that this is a woman, that is a man, this is her tendency, that is her tendency, never do that. We will come out very disheartened from our scriptures then. Again, her anubhav. And as we go on, we'll see the transition of Ma Sati to Parvati with that gyan that came is beautiful. We'll leave it for the other session. So this is what has been taught. And one thing is, the magnificence of the cosmos. The huge, big cosmos. Whenever we feel that, we are overwhelmed by our problems, or hum, just sit down and think, in this great scheme of things, where do I fit in? When we become small, our problems will also vanish. Ki yaar, hum hi kuch nahi, tumhari problems kya hai? Anything else, or we'll close the session? Right, for now, we leave it to this for now, right? And I'll share the Kal Chakra, the calculation of the Kal Chakra, to understand how things fit in, how many Treta Yugs are there, so that we won't argue over facts in any Ramayana or in any scripture. Because we are not here to do a scientific study of the scriptures. We are here to connect to the Lord. That devotion, that belief has to be awoken. Nothing else. Let's calm ourselves down, close our eyes. We'll just be quiet, dwell in the silence, be with ourselves. Visualize us in this great scheme of things, this magnificent creation. The Karan Sagar Vishnu lying down peacefully, effortlessly creating and destroying universes. My Shat Naman to that great divine. Ram Lakshman Janaki Jai Bolo Hanuman Ki. Ram Lakshman Janaki Jai Bolo Hanuman Ki. Ram Lakshman Janaki Jai Bolo Hanuman Ki. Bolo Bajrang Bali Ki Jai. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Hanuman. Jai Hanuman.
Thank you.
Thank you.